Our preschool job description. It says the role of a preschool teacher is to encourage the overall development of young children, typically aged between 3 and 5 years old, within a child care setting. The preschool teacher will create a supportive, secure, and engaging setting where the children learn through play, exploration, and activities. This includes designing age-appropriate curriculum, leading instruction, managing classroom behavior, and working with families and other colleagues. The duties and responsibilities will include creating and executing lesson plans that support different areas of child development, providing a safe and inclusive environment, and facilitating activities, observing and evaluating children's progress, maintaining records, and communicating with parents are also included. Other duties, which are very important, are managing the classroom behavior, keeping the classroom clean and organized, and ensuring adherence to regulation, collaborating with staff, and taking part in professional development. I'm going to say about this particular class, you are going to have to be somewhat of an extrovert. If you are an introvert, you are going to have to put that to the side when dealing with these kids, because the best way to engage with them is to get on their level, to talk with them like they're little people, because they are, and to be super creative with everything you do. From the time that they get into your classroom, from breakfast or whatever their morning routine is, it needs to be constantly engaging. It needs to be fun. I tell all the teachers, really, in all the classes, if it's not fun, they don't want to be there. I don't want them to be there. Nobody wants to be, the teacher doesn't even want to be there. You have to make your classroom fun, creative, engaging, and memorable. Don't do things that are mediocre, mild, boring, monotone. Your voice should be fluctuating here and getting low down here throughout the day to keep their attention. And anytime you're in your class, you need to make sure that you're always modeling behavior. Before you expect the children to do anything, you must model the behavior for them. I don't care if that's getting tissue. This is how we get our tissue and go back to sit down to our chairs. When we're finished wiping our nose, we always put it in the trash can. You have to model behavior so much with all of them. If you want your classroom to be managed well, you need to model behavior and show them what the expectation is. Because if you tell a child what the expectation is, but you don't visually show them and you don't actually let them walk that thing out themselves, good luck with that. I tell you, I mean it. I mean what I'm saying, and I'm saying what I mean. You can put me in a classroom full of children. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to have their attention, even the ones that do too many things. You have to create an environment that is fun for your classroom, and they will pay attention. And for those who it takes a little more time, because you're always going to run into the difficult ones, you make sure that your class and your activities are so fun that that little one that doesn't, want to join the group at that time, you make them want to join the group. You don't make them feel bad about their behavior. You just keep it pushing. As long as they're safe, you keep your class going, and eventually they're gonna be like, ooh, what they doing over there? Let me go see what they doing over there. Because that's how fun your class should be. So as with any of the classes, you have to bring it. You gotta bring it. So if you have been hired, we will discuss some examples on what and how to's. But just know these are going to be some of those qualifications if you want to work with our pre-K 3 or 4. And after schoolers, same difference. All right, thanks. Bye.